Good morning, everyone. It's Meg Nocero, and I am both the founder of Shine and also I am the author of The Magical Guide to Bliss, and I'm happy to say that my second edition is actually out now for purchase on Amazon. This is called The Magical Guide to Bliss. It is I would say, my greatest work I think I'll ever do, and I know that's kind of basically pigeonholing me right now, but the bottom line is that it was a divinely guided book because I was able to channel the different insights from my mother, and it's actually something that I do for her with her legacy in mind. And I'm going to read to you the insight of the day because I think it's actually very appropriate for a Monday. But I also want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who was involved in Shine. You've seen probably online some of the pictures that have captured the beauty of this event, but actually in person it was breathtaking, and there were so many people who were responsible for making it what it was. First of all, Christina Hedrick-Jones was the inspiration behind the location Botanica, which I'm incredibly grateful for because we made that place into something spectacular. And you know, it's funny that you have something in your mind for a dream, believe, create kind of event, and it comes to fruition, and your imagination that was only a spark just unfolds before your eyes, which is why I think I keep tearing up when I hear my daughter sing the song Pure Imagination with John Sack playing the saxophone behind her, and it was quite moving. So that basically came from my imagination, and it was amazing. It just was ordinarily basic night. They threatened to rain, didn't rain, lots of miracles happened throughout, and it turned into this magical unfolding that could have come from the mind of any of the greatest authors that I've loved, like Roald Dahl and all the amazing synchronicities of Carl Jung. It just all came together to something incredibly fabulous. So I do want to thank my team: Karen Todd, Tina Ashley, Lisa Rosen, Carla Lammers, Priscilla Dawkins, Barbara Charis, Amy Nocero, Gisele LeMay, Maya Almonte, Christina Hedrick-Jones, like I said, Francisca Phillips, Kevin LeMay, Margaret Fan, Allison Ortiz, and Randy Lair, because without these people, I can't imagine that this thing would have been as amazing as it was, and how many people hopefully were impacted and inspired by it as well. And then also my husband, Frank Simone, who is also the president of Shine Networking. In addition, the speakers were fabulous: Megan Maloney Murphy, Heidi Seifkes, Jose Bandes, and Raul Betancourt. A lot of these amazing people came forward to share their story, which was hopefully something that was profound and impacting for all of you. We had our sponsors: Wendy Allen, my sister, Dr. Mary Scanlon, Dr. Ava Pagialonga. We had JJ at Animal Crackers, Frank Simone, PA. Butterflies and Bliss, my book, I sponsored it. Also, Hector Prado was the one who behind the cover art for my next book, Sparkle and Shine. Red Bike was wonderful to support us. Karen Todd, Santa Echeverria, Double P Construction, and so many raffle donors that I'm so incredibly grateful for everything that went into this beautiful event, and special thanks to them as well. Also, our dazzling divas, Delight. I'm actually wearing one of her pieces because I needed to feel special this morning with my tiara. And then Coral Gables Animal Hospital, Mercedes-Benz of Miami, Immigration Councils, Sasha Berdeguer, attorney at law, Lisa Rosen is real estate expert, India Hicks, Sasha Naimi, Morgan Stanley with Jennifer Sierra, and then also Shine Adventures. So that is just something to start off this morning with. Now I'm going to go to my insight because I did want to share. This is my first time doing an actual video cast, and I have been kind of apprehensive to do it because I'm kind of behind the kind of words person. I prefer that realm rather than the actual video realm. Maybe it's my own insecurities taking control of my life, so I'm kind of facing my fear at this point in time and going out live. So, you know, forgive whatever this is, and I hope that you can hear my words because that is the thing that I use to inspire people the most. And today, October 23rd, in my magical guide is Don't Forget to Sing in the Lifeboat. I usually use a quote, and then I develop the quote in the insight, following up with a magical key to bliss. So the quote reads as follows: Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget to sing in the lifeboats. And I think that that's kind of one of the themes that comes out today is the celebration, because, you know, it's been, I think, a hard year for so many people. One of the profound honors of my life is that many people share with me their struggles, and what I try to do is help themselves figure a way to see some kind of light at the end of the tunnel. And actually that's by basically encouraging them to go within and seeing the light within themselves to bring forth. So that is something that has been very important for me to pass on by virtue of the fact that I have had my own challenges and that I've made it through, not by myself alone, but by virtue of other people holding my hand and helping me and you know, encouraging me to move on and go through. And this is my insight now. Ever woke up on the wrong side of the bed wishing you could just roll over to the other side to try again? It's Monday. That might happen for a lot of us. It happens once in a while. Perhaps you did not sleep as well as you would have liked. Perhaps there was too much on your plate way too early in the morning. Perhaps you just can't get out of your own way. I'm here to say no worries. It's all a part of being in this elite club called the human race. You have good days when everything seems effortless. You have bad days when you'd like to revoke your membership. The best advice for the latter is to just stand back with awareness and remember that this too shall pass. In the interim, if you still have to function, be of service to yourself and do something to make even the smallest shift to joy. When you greet someone with a smile, open the door for another, or allow a car to pass you without honking your horn, you stop digging yourself a bigger hole and start allowing the potential for joy to return to your world. While crazy things happen around you and you feel like you're on a sinking ship, use your reason to get yourself into a lifeboat. Appreciate those who love and care about you and start to sing a song of gratitude. When you do, you can press the reset button and start your day anew. Anybody ready to sing? The magical key to bliss. Look for that proverbial lifeboat, hop in and start singing. So if your Monday did not start off as well as you would like, this is my advice to you. You can reset the button and you can start all over again. And if you have to put your tiara on or your crown or whatever it is that's going to get you in the mood to do that, I suggest and encourage you to do so, because we are all on this adventure together. It's our once around and we don't get today back. So I want you to be fully intentional and really take that into consideration, especially if you feel like you're like, you just can't get out of your own way. And perhaps take maybe 10 minutes just to take deep breaths and start all over again and come out, you know, with a smile, and then perhaps, you know, grab someone along who isn't necessarily feeling 100% as well and share that light of yours with others, because that's how we're all going to get through, and we're all going to more than survive, we're going to thrive together. So see behind me it says shine. That is exactly what I encourage all of you to do, is take that little light inside of you and let it shine. Go set the world on fire, spread the love, listen to some great music, because I got Coldplay in the background, which I love, and go make your mark on this world and make a difference, because it really does depend on each one of us to go out in the world and do our thing. So I wish you all well. Happy Monday. Blessings and bliss, and go out and be some badass butterflies. Have a great day, everybody.